Right. Um, Third question. Boom. This one's debatable. Was what if your girlfriend doesn't like you going out? Now, what does that mean, going out? Like, that's very vague. Let's say she doesn't like you going out to clubs and parties. Then what do you do?
Yeah, you gotta see. It probably go back to like the one with the best friend, but like what they perceive
Hmm.
because you always see the memes like girls night out versus guys night out, and the guys night out, I forgot my Bible. You like what?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
depends on how you are at a party. Because
Right.
there's a lot of things. Like if you go to a party by yourself, how are you at a party? Do you get drunk? Do you do things, stupid things when you're drunk? And then it's like also who are your friends, and then how do your friends influence you versus when you're by yourself? Because you might not, because a lot of times we have friends, and a lot of things we just kind of just like go over our head because we've been friends for years, or like we got close to them, and then somebody outside our party can see the negativity that's happening, and then because a lot of times you just going with the flow, like, oh, this person's actually been trying to like harm or like been that influence. Then it's
Hmm.
like when you go out, also, are you trying to go out? You guys plan something ahead of time, and then you try to go out the day of,
Hmm.
or like you guys or like having an argument, and then you go out, so you just try to see what's like the pattern.
Right.
So a lot of things go
Oh,
into it.
sorry. I
No,
thought
yeah,
I thought you would keep going.
not
I keep going.
because a lot of things go into it, and then both parties could be wrong. Like everything, there's three sides to everything, like left, right, and then like in the middle.
All right. So, you're right again. Jeez, yo, Zeke, you never wrong, bro. What's going on? You like LeVar Ball, never lost. But yeah, basically right. It depends on a lot of things. Again, if people see me doing this, like fixing this, my earbuds for some reason is like not staying in my ear. It keeps falling out, so I got to keep adjusting it every second. And like people with glasses, I don't know if you ever do this, but you have to scratch your nose every second and do this with your glasses. It's something I do like 24/7. Um, but again, you hit the nail right on the head. So one, it depends on where you're going. If you go to a party or club, like, you know the environment there and the atmosphere. You know what you're about to get into. Like, come
Because
on, bro.
there's also people who like to party. Because like if I have a party, it's usually with my friends, and I'm just
Right,
hanging out with them. I'm not really like trying to look for anything. I'm just like I'm here because they're here.
right. Yeah. Honestly, it's true. Um, yeah, it depends where you go, and then when you're there, how do you act? Like if I go to a club, oh, let's go back. So it depends on where you go, right? If you go to a party or club, then you know what you're about to get into. But if you go into like a restaurant or a movie, should I say movie theater? Why not? A movie theater or an activity like rock climbing or something or bowling, then that's fine. That's fine. You guys could work that out. Be like, hey, we're just gonna go bowling. There's nothing serious. Um, but if you go to the club or a party and you know what you're about to do, you know, and you know how you act, like if you start chugging down shots and you smoke, get high, sniff a line of coke or something, you just go buck wild, pop in some pills or something. Then you got a problem because I don't think I will like anybody doing that. But if you like tone it down a little bit and you take some shots, you get a little drunk, um, because there's different levels to getting to enjoying yourself at a party. Because you could really go all out and do what I just said, get all the pills and all that stuff. You could go down a little bit and be like,
Little
just vibing,
saucy.
having fun, just chilling. I could be like all the way down and just chill, like you just vibing. Um, don't ever go all the way top. Don't be stupid and go crazy. The middle to the bottom low is cool. Like you just vibing, you chilling, you they play some music, you dancing. That's fine. But if you just get too drunk and you go to a girl and you start making, flirting or making out with her, and you got a problem. It also depends on if the people around you, the friends, are kind of entice you to do it. Like if if you're in a relationship and you're a little drunk and you're in like a little corner just dancing and by yourself or something, and your friends come be like, yo, look at that girl right there, she bad, she looking at you, and go dance on it. And you're like, nah, bro, I'm fine, I'm chilling right here in the corner by myself, I got my little Ciroc, my little thing. He's like, nah, bro, look at her. She's looking at, she's staring at you, bro. She got that dead eyes staring at you. I'm like, nah, bro. I'll be good. And if they like persuade the girl to come on me, then those guys don't really, respect the relationship you have with your girl to that extent. Um, so at parties, that's where you kind of see where your real friends are. Um, because if you're in a relationship, um, and you see sorry, I just played that for a second. If you're in a relationship and your friends want you to go dance on somebody else that's not your girl, that's a little problem. But if you're drunk and you're gonna go dance on them and your friends tell you not to, then those are some A1 bros you got there. Um, and also I gotta touch on this point. If you go have fun with your girl, but sorry, if you're at a party and you're a little drunk and you go have fun with a girl and your boys be like, I don't see nothing. Yeah, then the A1 boys. I just gotta. I don't support that. I don't support that at all. I don't. But I'm saying if it does happen, then hey,
Uh,
that's your boys. Yeah. But again, I don't support that. I don't support that.